Hey guys, welcome to Dominate Fishing. I'm Dan Meyer. The weather has turned cold. As you can see behind me, the lake has frozen over. That means it's time to start thinking about ice fishing. So in today's video, we're going to talk about where to catch walleyes first ice. So when we get to first ice, first of all, it's a great time to fish. The fish are super aggressive. So where do you find them? Well, the first ice period is kind of like an extension of the fall. And what I mean by that is the walleyes are going to be found in a lot of the same spots, kind of doing the same things. So in the fall, all the wind, the lake's turning over, stuff like that, what it's going to do is it's going to put a lot of oxygen all over the lake. So the fish, the walleyes, they can go anywhere. So when you get that first ice on the lake, where you're going to find these walleyes is particularly in the evening, in the morning, and all night, up shallow feeding. These walleyes are going to come up shallow in the weeds in most lakes and feed on minnows. So you're going to find them in the weeds or on rocks. And don't be afraid to get too shallow, because early ice, these fish, they're going to come way up on these weed flats to feed. I mean, you can get them in 5 feet of water, sometimes less, you know, sometimes more. I like to fish the weed edge, which is normally around 8 to 12 feet. But if you get up into some of these bays, these fish, they can push way up in there early ice just chasing these minnows. So when we get to the first ice, what you want to do is you want to get out, you want to find some of these weed beds. If you're in an area with cabbage weed, that's usually the money weed. Find a cabbage weed bed, get on the edge, and around 4 o'clock, if you're in the central time zone, those fish are going to start to push up and feed pretty good. It might be a little earlier, might be a little later. On some lakes, it seems like you got to wait for that sun to get down before those fish push up and start to feed. But early ice is a great time. Get out there and start fishing those weeds and the rocks. That's where you're going to find the fish. So I hope this video helps you. If it did, hit the thumbs up or the like button. Also, if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do videos just like this to help you catch more and bigger fish. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.